Okay, welcome back everybody. I wanted to do a quick video on Legion. And just to send this video technically time-wise out of order of the other videos, just so you guys know Legion is out and about and can be gotten for 3,000. He's incredibly awesome. Let's think about deck theory. I've mentioned it a little bit, but I just want to do a specific video on this because it's going to go out of order of the other videos. Because I just feel I got a little upload backlog. So let me know, like, no, it just feels like I lost subs if I freaking post too much in one day. It just feel like that. Although I honestly don't care. I do stuff my way, but I don't mind just posting a little bit. But I do need to make sure that I'm not back. Cause I think I'm back 10 days or something crazy of uploads of actual playtime. So just be aware that I'm playing the daily main games like Naraka. Although I don't always get Naraka's daily done for time. Although I did complete the weekly whatever thing. But yeah, I'm getting my snap dailies done, and I'm getting at least one battle in one victory in DC done. I wish I should clarify that DC Dual Force, because I play quite a few DC games, and they will be coming back. But yeah, the stuff that has priority is going to be Marvel's Avengers, that I'm trying to make time to actually get into it, because it's only got like a month left, and I have the final achievement to get in that game. I want to mostly get that with you guys watching, which that will be mostly be the case. Now that I got the corruption under control, hopefully. There's still a few things that I want to get up, because yeah, I'm stuck with that. I'm stuck with an upload because I don't want to upload them out of order. I'm stuck with one, and they're too big for me to do a back recording of. I'm stuck with a upload of K Bishop. Oh yeah, do not open that. I almost opened it, but yeah, here he is. In the Legion, he's in the spotlight catch. Dark, oh my goodness, this has high evolutionary as well. Oh, we need him for it to power up our mutants. These are all very great cards. High evolutionary was so strong, he just got his powers to the mutants just got nerfed, and he's still incredibly good. Well, this might be what the devs are saying as a team right here, and they were probably not wrong. But yeah, this is them nerfed, and they're still crazy powerful. They wreck my mutants. And here's Legion here. I really want Mirage. Although I do really want Legion too, especially now that Magic is only a 3 cost. I'm actually down 5 costs. I should have more, considering I have Jubilee. But I really want Mirage. Also, we have Warpath already. To not have Mirage just seems wrong. Because she's his sister, I believe, if I recall. This just opened up too, by the way. So we could buy Infinity stuff. I'm not going to do that. A week and 6 days left. I only have 2,000. Oh, it's rough. I may not be able to buy anything else and just get this avatar. I really want this too. But I'm playing other games. And this game honestly isn't good enough. Also, Mr. Sinister, I don't like him that much. But also I didn't have Null before. If I knew I had Null, would I have played this more to try to get this? Maybe, just because I have a deck that has Mr. Sinister. But a lot of people replace him with Brood. So, I don't know. Although honestly you should maybe have both, but like there is some variance in playstyle, which is always great in this game. But yeah, I never go full meta. Also, I don't always have the cards to, but even if I do, I'm not going to. I'm going to have some mutants, some Xmen. A lot of you guys just know how it is at this point. You guys are champs for sticking in the video this long. I really want them to do the art of the artist. Let them do the variant. The other secondary card here. How cool would that be if it actually looked like him, but he's just doing this pose? Or a different pose. This is him with... yeah, I think he teamed up with the Phoenix Force. Holy crap. Itself, the entity. But yeah, I'm at least going to get this avatar for that deck. That's just going to be awesome. Because I currently have Brood as the avatar picture, and I don't even have Brood as a card, which that deck does need it. It would win a little more with that. But I have to take out Sabretooth, and it's like the whole point of that deck was to use Sabretooth. No one uses Sabretooth. Oh my goodness, we can power up Leech, we have like no currency, no. Oh well, Leech may have a play in a deck that I may make soon. I want a Rainbow Leech. Just to show that I'm not an utter noob with all these mutants. Anyway, what other deck synergies would go with Legion? Scarlet Witch could go with Legion, because she could make a new zone that you want to put Legion down on to copy everywhere. I kind of mulled over his power. Sorry about that. Legion. On reveal, Replace each other location with this one card. Also, the FX Legion show is incredible. Be an adult watching it, though. And just be aware that there's some substance abuse. And know that that's wrong. But yeah, before you watch that one, because yeah, it has, I mean, all senses of the substance abuse, which America may not even fully realize, but yeah. Like, any particular action can be abused and detrimental, even if it may not be a crime or something like that. But anyway, but yeah, that Legion show is incredible. I could literally watch those scenes, some of those scenes my whole life, and not fully understand them. But I do, I don't condone some of the obviously I don't condone any substance abuse. Because yeah, God doesn't really believe in that stuff. But he believes in being healthy and whatnot, and I would totally agree. And the science just shows. But yeah, those substances affect people in various ways. You never really know what they will do. They're actually getting some science in on those nowadays. So some people it helps, which is why substances are banned in the Olympics. Other people, it is a detriment to them. So yeah, even if it's a detriment to them, they think it's no big deal. It is literally could be a bonus to another human being. Actually, it will be a bonus to another human being. That's how variant human beings are. But anyway, I try to keep that talk limited because I don't want this political or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna hold my cards close to my heart like Gambit. Anyway, Rogue really actually. Gambit can be kind of sneaky. Who else would look up? I mean, possibly Nightcrawler. Possibly Nightcrawler if you make a zone that you don't want him in, bamf him out of there. I don't really think that's a huge play. Zero maybe if you don't want Legion's power to trigger. That's actually a play. Titania actually might be a play. Because you might be changing... Oh my goodness, that'd be interesting. She is one of the hardest cards to use. Titania is incredibly awesome art. Very cool. I don't know a whole lot about the character, I mean. I almost call her a player. Playa! No, okay. No, that's Gambit. Oh wait, I'm thinking Gambit again. Goose could be huge. I feel like Legion, the Hazmat debuff deck with High Evolutionary, like what they showed there, could really do something. Who else was there? Oh, it's Darkhawk. Oh, let's read Darkhawk. He's a very top tier Infinity card. I actually like him. He reminds me of Archangel. Darkhawk. Oh wait, where is that? It's here. I almost clicked it. That was so close. Here's Darkhawk. That's gonna be my huge thing that I have to not click that. All my instincts is click the glowy thing. Click it now. But no, I'm waiting for Mirage. Also, we probably will have 2 ready for Mirage. I'm hoping 3, but that might not happen with this currency. Maybe too low because I stopped playing the game. But had I been playing the game the whole time, you just freaking 10,000 this out and just be waiting. Or just have been spending it and just leave these things waiting for the cards you want. Darkhawk. Ongoing. +2 power for each card in your opponent's deck. Wait, each card in your opponent's deck? Oh my goodness, you play him with the rock? With, oh my god, our guy! One of the first Xmen we got! Rock Slide! That's why some people are playing Rock Slide. Wait, is he 1 cost? No, I think there's 2 that gives rocks, isn't there? Isn't there? Maybe I'm thinking of the event. Rock Slide is a 4/5, isn't he? Where's the guy Rock Slide? It's like the only game with him, pretty much. That I can think of. Oh, well, maybe they're board games. Oh, we're so missing Quicksilver. Ugh. I think Quicksilver might... well, Shadow King actually helps our deck, but I really want to make a Quicksilver deck. Oh, but we don't have Brood! Oh no, we don't have Brood! The Brood is the fundamental play of a Quicksilver deck. Oh, that is sad. Oh, but we can maybe do something weird with Captain America, though. And Debris. Where's the guy Rock Slide? Oh, Dracula. I'm missing Dracula too to make that super meta deck. Although it's overpowered, so I don't mind it. But yeah, Darkhawk obviously you play with Devil Dinosaur as well. Oh, Crystal. Each player draws a card. Oh, Crystal's decent. Because you give them more cards. Okay. Okay. I'm just seeing other synergies Legion could have with this stuff. There it is, Rockslide. He is a 4/5. He is an Xmen. Shuffle 2 rocks into your opponent's deck. You're giving them more cards. Oh, and that's where Legion plays into this. I see. Because there's the zone with rocks that shuffles 5 cards into your opponent's deck. Although, Devil Dinosaur has cards in your hand. That still essentially will play the same, though, because you'll have tons of rocks that you might not want to cast down. And here's Strong Guy. Just because almost no one plays him. I'll see him every once in a while. Like, maybe one in an event. Just a shout out to them. Taskmaster could take the power of Legion. I don't know if you'd really need that, but maybe. Wait, don't we want him? Plus 2 power for each card in your opponent's hand. Yes. You play Ronin. You play Darkhawk. You play Devil Dinosaur. Probably all in the same deck. And maybe even Jubilee to summon multiples down. And maybe Shuri to buff them up as well. Arrow they nerfed, actually. Although this still seems very similar to her, but I know they've nerfed her at some point. She may have had more power, maybe? She may have been nerfed buffed already. And here's all these insanely great cards I don't have. She-Hulk I will be getting as a free card eventually. She-Hulk actually did go down to free. And Living Tribunal I really want to. Wait, is it an on-reveal power? Can Odin trigger him again? Darkhawk? No, it's ongoing, so that's Onslaught. Yeah, you'd want Onslaught in this deck too for your 6 cost. Yeah, because he could buff Devil Dinosaur, buff him. That's the deck. And there's always some variants. Like, you could also have Orca there for the ongoing. Just in case you don't get, This does sound like a Jubilee deck, too. That's a lot of high-cost cards. Sounds like you could absolutely rock Jubilee as well. Spectrum. What's Spectrum going to do? Oh! Ongoing cards plus 2 power. Maybe Spectrum, but she's very kind of underpowered for the rank up. A lot of the new cards have just blown her away, and this game needs to fix that. She's an incredibly cool card. Love her outfit. She's got the Gambit jacket. That's what I'm talking about. Love her color schemes, too. She's absolutely awesome. I don't think she's a mutant. I think she's, like Captain Marvel, I think. I may want to look into that. I think that's what it was, though, because I looked her up at no one thing. I may just want to look back at my own video for that. I feel like Legion would also be good in this freaking Infliction deck. Oh, yeah, of course. You'd have the Infliction people because High Evolutionary. Yeah, you'd have the Infliction of that, and then Hazmat that we just got yesterday. I finally got it. We had to literally open more cards to lower the increase, the chance for it popping up there. But yeah, you'd also play Hazmat. Legion absolutely can be in a deck where you're debuffing the ones on the field, giving him cards, so then if he is playing the rocks at 0, you're minusing them to make them just really hurt him. If he is trying to counter your play, that is absolutely a play with Legion. And maybe you could even possibly consider Huntress as your... Oh, no, your other 4... Oh, no, High Evolutionary is almost never cast in a High Evolutionary deck. He is your other 4, but he's almost never cast. Yeah, she's on reveal, that's what I thought. Oh, Jessica Jones it's so great. So incredibly great. I've won so many of my early games with her. But I feel like you want Crystal. You probably want Crystal because it's giving them another card that's just 2 power guaranteed. Oh, that's giving power to your Devil Dinosaur, excuse me. It's not giving power to Darkhawk. Rockslide gives power to Darkhawk. Oh, and then you could also have Thing in there because it's a High Evolutionary deck. What about your 3 costs? Your 3 costs are probably possibly Polaris if you get a good zone to pull people in. And absolutely love this card. She really should be in here rather than Rogue, although sometimes the pulling can frick you over. Sometimes it can win a game if anyone moves here they die zone, which Legion could help you make. And so could Scarlet Witch, because Scarlet Witch is the other 3 costs. Her older sister. I feel like there needs a power to draw a card to get Black Cat used. That was so cool. I actually recently saw Black Cat actually played. She's one of the hardest cards to play in the whole game. And of course, for 3 costs, you could very well have Psylocke. Actually, no, you must have Cyclops, actually. High Evolutionary Cyclops is one of the best cards in the game. And also Hulk. That's another one of your 6 costs that may give you more value than some of this other stuff, especially if you aren't playing Onslaught or you don't have Onslaught. Everybody has a Hulk. That's what High Evolutionary rocks. Like, if you're a new player and you, like, just got to your first Spotlight catches, you really might want this one for High Evolutionary. Because that is just a bane. Like, it's so strong they're nerfing it. Like, they just nerfed it that far, but it's still super strong. I don't think it was over-nerfed most of the time, unless Null shows up or some discard destruction deck. Or maybe one of the crazy strong Thanos. No, not really Thanos. It's freaking Galactus decks show up that got freaking Hela, Death, that kind of stuff. Because yeah, doesn't Hela resurrect all cards discarded? Oh, Hela's discard. No, I've seen that variant though. I've seen the discard variant. Yeah, they'll be using MODOK or something to discard tons of cards and then they just drop down Hela. Yeah, from your hand to random locations. This is literally the most broken card. Luckily, not that many people have her. But I've literally seen a play that she literally just filled every zone with an insanely strong card. Final turn. They played like no cards like for like 4 freaking turns or something insane, 3 or 4, and they still absolutely beat me. It was bonkers. Oh, I don't have Spider-Man either. Oh, that's why I can't really do that deck super well. I don't have Spider-Man. He's Infinity Grade probably. At least if you play it right. If you have the exact right cards. Which I think Nimrod is one of the other ones for that deck. Stature, I don't entirely recall what she does. This is Legion. So yeah, that's what Legion's gonna look like. If you don't have him. Ooh, does Sentry help? Sentry helps! Oh, I don't have Sentry, dang it! She'd be great with Poison. / Lady Hydra. Dang, because you can send the 10 cost Void down to him. Dang it, that's what I'm missing in my minusing deck. I do need Sentry for the minusing deck. Oh well. Enough months go by, I'll eventually get this. And then of course Negasonic. She must still be a Series 4. I hope she will turn into a 3 soon. Because I really want her. Because she's an alternative to Magic. And of course Rogue and Gambit. She may even be better than Gambit because she can somewhat guarantee a kill of a higher cost card. She gets all her same cost card. Gambit can actually take out a lower cost card. And then of course Head Monkey. Gain 2 power for each of the cards you played this turn. It's not really that huge. Now Magic could also help that deck by giving you more time. Also Legion could remove Magic's power if it's going bad for you. Or just turn every zone into Magic's card. That would be a way to remove, actually, a way to guarantee remove all the other zones. That's actually absolutely, to remove the randomness from the game, you could actually do that with that. Holy crud, although you're guaranteeing some turns. What else would really help with them? And then here's Scarlet Witch that I was talking about. Replace this location with a random new one, and then Legion can then replace that new one with all of them. Absolutely a play. Don't know how effective it will be, but it's absolutely a play. But if you have this other Darkwing stuff, it's going to be really good, because you're basically just essentially removing anything. Well, and also you're trying to get the ongoing card buff zone to pop up, and if that pops up with Scarlet Witch, and you cast it everywhere with Legion, oh my goodness, you are so strong. Yeah, you're going to have to watch out for the Echoes. Although probably not many people are going to have Echo. She just came out last week. And that the Enchantresses are really going to be dangerous to you, because they will shut down all ongoing cards in that zone, and maybe the Gooses too. But I feel like for your 2 costs, oh yeah, Scarlet Witch, it's probably going to be Scarlet Witch and Hazmat. if you're running high evolutionary. I would actually consider Goose in case you create some weird zone that you know is strong to their deck. Just put Goose there. And Scorpion. Yes, absolutely Scorpion as well for the debuff decks. I mean, he's ongoing too, so maybe if you have Onslaught, maybe Mojo. I don't have Mojo yet. And Spider-Ham is just incredibly overpowered. Like, everyone should use him. He's a 2-2 now, I think. Yeah, he is. He's moved down here. He was a 1-1 before. He was absolutely ridiculous. Even as a 2-2, he's still completely broken. He should probably be in every deck. Well, those particular ones ongoing, your cards can't have their power reduced. Sometimes that's a play. Now, that will counter the high evolutionary deck. But they only have one of them. After each card you're winning this location, draw a card. That's really good for the Devil Dinosaur decks. That might actually hurt your the deck. This is the one plus they don't have. Oh, it's this person. Oh, what is their name? They're actually pretty good. That's kind of crazy they don't have them. Let's have the duck. And here's Echo. Echo, Echo, Echo in my heart. She removes an ongoing ability. Incredibly great. It's very tough to pass up on her, but I had to. The one card. This draws a card. That's great for Devil Dinosaur deck. Station 13 I actually got her avatar. Wait, do I have her in my Devil Dinosaur deck? Oh no, I think I took him out for the mutants. She really should be in this deck. Oh, that's right. I'm getting raw power, though. Sunspot and Hood give way more raw power. Also, I'm just using Viper. Viper at all. But did I kill the poison? I think I did. I think that's her code name. It also may literally be a different Xgene. But yeah, Viper is Madam Hydra. Is Viper. I'm pretty sure. Unless this is the Xgene that has the thing and that's different, but I don't know. She has a whip. That's Madam Hydra. As far as I know. It's also named Viper. I think she's possibly even an Xgene, just always. Anyway, how she wasn't Wolverine in Origin, which is so strange she was in that movie. I mean, Wolverine's... Yeah, Origin. Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I love that movie. Even though a lot of people question it, but I believe that's one with Gambit, isn't it? Or is that the sequel? I don't remember the name of the sequel, whatever. I need to brush up on all those. I mean, I was... Like, the first X-Men movie I was quite young for. Those ones I was like... Maybe nearing adult for the second one, but the other stuff, not really. Anyway... One cost. I'm not sure what one cost actually really helped that style of deck. Maybe just ongoing people? I mean, maybe with Ant-Man? Because, yes, they move Spider... Wait, Ghost, maybe? Ghost, possibly. That will let you counter the counter of their Scarlet Witch. I mean, you could even maybe use Electra to just kill them, but that'd be dangerous against the Destruction deck. I mean, Iceman is always great to gum them up. It might be Howard the Duck that you want to see what cards you're gonna get. I don't entirely recall what she does. Mantis to draw cards is an obvious play if you have Devil Dinosaur. I mean, a sneaky play is M'Baku. You probably want Yondu to just destroy your enemy. But, like, that would make you weaker against the Destruction deck. Oh, but I did mention Zero is possibly usable. And, Titania. Maybe Ebony Maw, too. Ebony Maw and Zero play well together. You do Zero turn 1 into Ebony Maw. You could maybe do that, too. Aren't there no power 1 costs? I mean, Wasp is one of them. Obviously, Wasp is in there. it be that you want? Freaking... Is Demon powered up by High Evolutionary? He may be. If he is, then that's the play you make. It doesn't say High Evolutionary does that, though. I don't know if they really have one cost to fit that playstyle. It would be Quinjet. You just make stuff cheaper with Quinjet, probably, because you don't exactly need the utility of the other stuff. You just make it cheaper. That actually fits the deck a lot, because you have tons of 5 and 6 costs. I think you Quinjet. Also, it's ongoing, so it fits the other stuff to re-trigger it, if need be, with some of the other effects. Utao might not be bad, actually, to see the other events earlier, too. But you probably just want Yondu to kill stuff. He's just solid. And then I mentioned the Titanium, the Zero, and you could alternately go into Ebony Maw, depending on what cards you have. Oh, and then Misty Knight should be buffed by High Evolutionary. I'm almost certain she does have a buff with that. Yeah. Those are the options. And you should guarantee to have Misty Knight as a play. Anyway, I think that's enough of it. Let me know what you guys think, or what you've seen. And then Kitty Pryde is also just very strong. Just straight up just very strong. Oh, wait, rocks. Here it is, Korg. Shuffle a rock into your opponent's deck. This is the one you play. There he is. I knew he existed. It's Korg. He's Asgardian. He's from the Asgardian realms. Well, I'm pretty sure his rock people have their own realm, if I recall. This is what you play if you're using Darkwing with Legion. But I think I gave a fair amount on what else could be done. And then also, obviously, Nightcrawling if you accidentally make a zone you don't want Nightcrawler in. And I got the awesome Digi one. Swords out. Heck yeah. I think I covered, yeah, that really covers the bases. 2's pretty obvious if you have High Evolutionary. Just play these debuff dudes. And there's always alterations like Zabu. You can, also, if you're doing Quinjet, if you have Zabu, absolutely incredible. Like Zabu's this insanely broken card. He probably shouldn't exist. Anything that makes anything cheaper is probably a very, very bad idea to have in the game. That kind of messed up Duel Masters too. Although I was somewhat the person doing it. Yeah, my second best deck does that, yeah. Which is my best deck, depending on what deck I'm going up against, to how a great card game works. Every card seems useless, but will have a purpose against certain decks, just like this game. Oh, Storm might work for this deck, too. If you make cards cheaper, oh my goodness, Quinjet with Storm. Storm may also very much so be a play. You make the cards cheaper, although you'd want Professor X in that strategy of deck, and probably Spider-Man. But you can make them cheaper. Get Storm out. You still want to Storm turn 3. But yeah, you're doing Quinjet 1 or 2. That, if they're not in your hand, if you just miraculously draw them the next card, Legion will be 4. And then Legion can go to Storm. And you might, yeah, you play Ebony Maw in that deck strategy. Turn 1 is probably Ebony, isn't Ebony Maw 1 cost? Yeah, you play Ebony Maw with that deck strategy. Because then you're probably winning the other zones with Ebony Maw, and then literally Storm will turn every location into a no-play zone. Oh my goodness, I hope I can try that deck out at some time. That is completely bonkers. You could also play Titania in that deck strategy because they won't be able to play another card to make her go away. Although Titania is always a risk. Wow, that is bonkers. That is bonkers. You could actually make probably a... Although you wouldn't want to gum up your deck too much, but you could actually make a lower cost end deck. You can even do some weird Morbius discarding just because he's low cost. Oh my goodness, that would be a crazy deck. Oh, and then of course, Legion with Quake. If this is at the middle location, swap the positions of each location. Yeah, you can move the locations around and play Quake depending on if you have other cards that specifically have to play in a spot. Or just to counter what they were doing if you're trying to do the Storm strategy. And then Brood would be insanely good in that too. He's a lot of early power, along with Mr. Sinister. And then maybe Psylocke to get you more mana too, in case the stuff doesn't get cheaper. But she's low power total, so I don't know if she's the greatest play, but maybe. There's just endless variants. And Squirrel Girl will give you a lot of power at the start, spread, which would be good. I think that covers most of the deck strategies I could think of. And there's always variants of doing like halfway something. Like Mordor might be good for the early play, just to gum up his early game too. Like there's just a lot of... Oh yeah, Shocker also if you have high Evolutionary. Yeah, I believe Shocker will become much stronger. I think. I hope he does. I hope high Evolutionary doesn't only buff the people they show there. He might only buff the people they show there. Let's look at him one final time, because he is in here too. Wasp. Misty Knight. Okay, so Misty Knight is assured. Yes, Shocker, that's what I thought. Assured. But he helps. Cyclops, heck yeah. Cyclops is just insanely great at that point. Thing is also very good at that point. And yeah, Abomination is unbelievable at that point too. Yeah, that's another 5 costs you could do. I mean, so you could absolutely throw... I don't even know if you necessarily need Jubilee, but you could throw Jubilee into that style of deck too. Oh yeah, we need a Power Magneto at the beginning of the next video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and may your tale eternally be retold. Catch you next time. Later.